Alright, and we back to where Love and Hip Hop first started, and that's Love and Hip Hop New York. What's going on, y'all? Let's just get right into the review. Ain't no need for me to give y'all no introduction now, is it? So let's just get into it. Now, we started off with Cardi B and her little sister Hennessy. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. I love me some Cardi B, and it look like I'm gonna love me some motherfucking Hennessy. I don't drink that shit, but I love me some Hennessy on Love and Hip Hop New York. They're basically talking about Cardi B's newfound fame and how she came from a rags to riches sort of thing. And just like Cardi B said, before she got to where she is right now, she had like 3 haters in the hood that she can keep her eyes on. But now she got 1,000, a lot of people hating on her. And you know what I'm saying? I dig what Cardi B is saying. You know what I mean? Like, take me for example. I'm not a motherfucking internet sensation, so to speak, but I mean, before I got on YouTube, I had like 2, 3 haters around the block that I could see and fight whenever I wanted to. But now, at this fucking point, you know what I'm saying? I got haters on YouTube that I can't even see, don't even know what the fuck they look like. And if I want to square up with that motherfucking ass, I can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know how the fuck they look. So I feel you on that, Cardi B. But she was saying that she got her career. Her music is doing well. She got this going on. She got that going on. But a nigga Tommy is in prison, and he wants her to be popping out babies. And this ain't the right time for her to be popping out no motherfucking babies. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it all, I'm just happy for Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's one of the few on Love and Hip Hop that took what she did, what she needed to do with this platform, and just did damage with it. She gonna be on being Mary Jane this season. I can't wait to see her guest appearance on there. I think it's a guest appearance or it's a reoccurring role. Whatever it is, Cardi B is doing the motherfucking thing, and I'm so happy for her. So get it in, Cardi B, and get that shmoney. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to Cardi B. So let's get into the creep squad, the lame squad. We got DJ Self, we got Crisco, and we got Broke Dollars. They so lame, call themselves the damn creep squad. I see that Dirty Feet Guns wasn't on this first episode, and I'm glad we can take a break from Pete Guns and his Dirty Feet. We can. But they one time about shit till this Snoop person came along. I didn't know who the fuck Snoop was because I don't watch The Wire. I've never watched The Wire ever in my life. But I'm going to say this, y'all. I know that my southern accent can be a bit much, but Snoop's Maryland ass accent is too much. Like, the way she says certain words like Q and Snoop and you and few and ew and all of this shit, I cannot take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cardi B voice was a bit gyrating too when I first heard it, but I guess I gotta get used to Snoop and her voice. But they see this girl at the bar and they all want to holler, and they dare to see if Snoop can get her first. So Snoop goes over, and it turns out to be who? None other than one of my favorites from Real Chance of Love, and that's So Hood, but now she goes by J. Adrian. And I don't know if I'm going to call her J while she's on Love and Hip Hop New York or not, but I only know her as So Fucking Hood. And I love me some So Hood on Real Chance of Love, baby. I love me some fucking So Hood. And they leave the club together. Okay. So Yandy meets up with Samantha. Yandy apparently hasn't seen Lil Mendices in like 3-4 months, and Mendici been in jail for like over a year now. And basically the conversation consists of Samantha telling Yandy like, bitch, this my motherfucking son, this not your child. I get that you're his stepmama and you married to his dad, but this is still my fucking child. And honestly, y'all, we can call Samantha all types of deadbeat moms all the fuck we want to, because we really don't know what this story is. We don't know her story. Even though I read on Famulous, because I don't even really like to visit that blog like that, but I did read on Famulous on the Instagram page that there's somebody with a lot of tea and a lot of dirt on Samantha. And her and that girl Erica's sole purpose to come on the show was to drag Yandy through the mud. They plotting against her motherfucking ass. So we're gonna see how much tea gonna be spilled on that. But all I gotta say is this though. Yandy, respect that woman wishes. I don't give a fuck if she ain't been around her son. Bitch, that's her fucking son. You overstepping your fucking bounds. At the end of the day, you still got to ask fucking permission for certain shit. That's her son. How would you feel if somebody did that with Skylar in the mirror? Taking them away without your fucking consent. Taking them away without your fucking permission. Those are your kids. Just like Lil Mendici is her kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done really sit up here and took over this woman's child. You know what I'm saying? And yet they really don't know what the fuck her boundaries is. And you know what? I kind of understand why Chrissy wanted to whoop her ass on season 2. I did all that ranting and raving about Chrissy being a bully, and she still is one. I'm not gonna take it back. She still is one. But all I gotta say is I kind of see why Chrissy want to whoop your motherfucking ass, because you do have a habit of overstepping your motherfucking bounds. Yandy, that's not your fucking child. That's her child, and you do have to respect her wishes. If you want to be involved in her life, she's not gonna in his life. She's not gonna keep you away from the child. But just ask first. I don't give a fuck if you Mendici's wife. That's her fucking child, bitch. What the fuck? Like, Yandy was doing way too much. So we get into Juelz Santana. He finally agreed to be on the show. And my girl Kim Bella is back. I love me some motherfucking Kim Bella. I loved her from the start. But damn it, why did you have to go get all this surgery? Why did you have to get all this fucking surgery, Kim Bella? Why did you have to do that? You look like a bloated damn rock at this point. Like, girl, you don't even look as great as you once did. You was cool the way you looked at first. Why did you have to go get all that damn surgery? These big ass titties, and it just makes you look bloated as hell. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Kim Bella? You was so pretty at first. Not saying that you ugly now, but this surgery done a number on your ass. I ain't feeling it, but okay. But they discussed Juelz come back into the music industry, and Juelz brought up the falling out that none of us knew about that Kim Bella has had with Yandy. Apparently Kim Bella ain't really talked to Yandy since her wedding, and she really don't know why Yandy ain't talking to her. And she's tried to reach out to Yandy, and Yandy ain't been getting back to her. So Juelz said he gonna reach out to Yandy his motherfucking self, because he don't like the fact that they not talking. They supposed to be sisters and shit, but yet they being petty with each other. You know what I mean? So he gonna talk to Yandy and get that shit straight. Love me some Juelz Santana, by the way. Love me some Juelz Santana. Cardi B, she on stage, and I like a lot of her music, especially ran down on that bitch twice. Ran down on that bitch twice. You know me, I'll be with whatever. If a bitch be with me, we gon' be forever. Oh, I love that shit. And I love the other song called Shmoney. They be playing it on the radio down here. But she performing on stage with her fine ass producer Swift. She performing with him, and he all on her. He putting his hands all over her body and shit. You would think that was her motherfucking man. So after that, she was like, you rub it all on me like you want to put your barbecue sauce on me. You know what I'm saying? He said, all up in you. When he said that, I was like, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Why is he not in my life, Lord? Why is he not in my life? That's all I can say, because then Bianca walks up, and she sees them together, and she's like, oh, that's your new boo. She's like, nah, that's my producer, you know what I'm saying? That's my new producer. That is not my boo, blah, blah, blah. But Bianca ain't trying to hear that. She really believes that it's his boo. That's her boo. And it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Remy Ma. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of Remy Ma. And let me just say this, because, you know, somebody tried to come for me on my Love and Hip, I think, was it my Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reunion review? Really tried to come for me about Remy Ma, like I don't know my motherfucking history about this bitch. Okay, number one, I've been a big Remy Ma fan from the beginning. You know what I mean? I loved her since Lean Back. You know what I mean? However, I said she used Love and Hip Hop to her fucking advantage. Just like K. Michelle and Cardi B, she used it to her advantage, and she's gotten hits out. You know, she's doing her thing with her career. That's not a false statement. Before she got on Love and Hip Hop, Remy was not doing that well as a solo artist. Lean Back does not count. You know what I mean? There's something about Remy did not do well on the charts. Conceited, flopped, so did whatever. Although all those songs are my shit, but they all flopped. Just as well as her duet with Neo called Feel So Good, and that's my shit, but it flopped. That's the point I was making. After her hits with Terror Squad and she went off as a solo artist on Terror Squad, she was not doing shit. Her records were not being played like that on the radio, and she wasn't getting loved like that since Lean Back and since Take Me Home. So I know all my history about Remy Ma. She was not fucking popping before Love and Hip Hop. She was popping when she had her first on Lean Black. Let's be clear. Yeah, she was, because it was a huge hit. But by herself, she was not fucking popping. So stop it. But anyway, She was performing all the way up with Fat Joe at a Hot 97 thing. And then, you know, Papoose is now her manager, so I guess he put his own rap career behind to manage her. And she got this album coming out with Joe. She got her own album coming out. And now Papoose wants her to go ahead and have his baby because that's what she promised him. But she feels like it's not the right time to have a baby. And it's probably not the right time, Pap. I mean, at the end of the day, she just got out of jail. She getting her music back on point. She getting her career to where it should have been as a solo artist versus when she was in the Terror Squad group, which was my fucking point until somebody tried to correct me. But she's getting her career to where it needs to fucking be. And right now it's not the right time to have a baby. It's just not the right time. Let her get her songs out. Let her get an album out. Then y'all can fuck all day and have a fucking baby. But right now it's not the right time. Pap, you picked the wrong time. Okay, so Jewels reaches out to Yandy. And he pretty much said that her and Kim need to get their shit together. She says that Kim got her number. She knows how to reach her. But Yandy, if she tried to reach you and you wasn't reaching back to her, how the fuck you gonna say something like that? You've obviously been ignoring her. And the only reason why you're gonna give her a chance in the first place is because of Jewels. So bitch, stop it. But Jewels ready to get back on the road and he want Yandy back. And even though her and Jim Jones have had their falling out, she still is very, very cool with Joel Santana with all the rest of the guys, Cameron and all the rest of them. So that's good to fucking know. You know what I mean? So kudos to Yandy and Joel for trying to get their shit together. Now this is probably my favorite part of the premiere tonight. And that's when Cardi B was at the dentist. And I really do relate to Cardi B. Let me just put my notes down on that because I know what I'm going to talk about after this. So I don't even need the motherfucking notes. But let's just get down on that situation, okay? Cardi B wants to get her teeth fixed. And that's one of the biggest insecurities about herself is her crooked smile. People come for her crooked smile all the time. And she said that breaks down her self-esteem when somebody comes for her crooked smile. And I feel Cardi B on it. Because I too have a crooked smile. I didn't always have a crooked smile. But I also have a crooked smile. And you know when people want to come for me, that's the first thing they come for. They can't say I'm ugly. The first thing they can't say I don't know how to dress. They can't say that I'm not well kept in front of the camera. But the first thing they want to come for is my crooked smile. And I don't like to smile in pictures. If any of you follow me on Instagram, I don't like to smile on photos. I never smile. People wonder why I don't smile. That's because of my crooked smile. It's always been a big insecurity of mine. I don't like to show my teeth. And when I'm in front of this camera, people hate me or people don't like what the fuck I'm saying, their go-to is my crooked smile. That's the thing that they talk about the most. And I feel like if I didn't have this fucking crooked smile, would people accept me for who I am on YouTube? If I didn't have my crooked smile, would people have anything to say at all? Because it's not like I'm a bad looking guy. I know I've had my moments where I've been insecure about my looks and everything. I thought I was an ugly dude. So it's a lot of stuff I want to fix. I said maybe my nose too big. Maybe I need to get this shit chopped off. Maybe my lips are too pink. Maybe my lips don't look good enough. Maybe I'm just too skinny. I don't know what the fuck it is about me that doesn't make me appealing. But I need to get it fixed. But the thing that really bothers me the most is my teeth. I want to get my teeth fixed so bad at this fucking point in time. You know what I'm saying? And when I get my money right, they will be fixed. And I will make a whole video about that whole motherfucking shit. Just like Nas said, the kid got his chip tooth fixed. That'll be the first thing I talk about. So I get you, Cardi B. My crooked smile is probably my biggest insecurity of everything. But I still have to get in front of this camera and entertain the people that love me the most. So, if you got the coins to get it fixed, get it fixed. Because I ain't got the coins to get mine fixed yet. Oh, but when I do, I ain't going to know how to fucking act on this shit. But in the midst of her talking to the dentist about that, Swift is in there talking to his bae on FaceTime. But when Cardi B walks out, he hurries up and hangs up the phone. And he proceeds to call her bae. Niggas ain't shit, y'all. I be trying to tell y'all, these motherfucking niggas ain't shit. They don't mean y'all know motherfucking good, dog. They don't mean y'all know good. These niggas ain't shit. They ain't shit at all, dog. They not. Y'all females gonna listen to me once in a while. Okay, so Yandy and Kim Bella, they meet up. And Kim Bella said that she has no idea what the issue is. She don't know why Yandy not fucking with her like that. And she just want to know why. Yandy said that Kim Bella is selfish and it all goes back to her wedding. She made it all about her when it's supposed to be about her and Mendici. She said that Kim Bella made a comment to say, why am I so far back? Why can't I be at the front? And Kim Bella was like, bitch, I want to be at the front with you. I'm your motherfucking best friend. Why can't I be at the front? And I get what Kim Bella's talking about. I know how it could come off as a bit selfish, but I get her point. You know, bitch, you my bitch. Why these other bitches at the front? Why I can't be at the front with my bitch? You know what I mean? So I get it. And then, you know, with all the stuff with me and DC going to jail, she felt like Kim Bella wasn't there. But, Yandy, if you wasn't answering the phone when you first was pissed off at her, how do you expect her to be there? If a person keeps trying to contact your ass and then you don't respond, they're going to stop. Because I know if I feel like I done something to you and you ain't telling me, I'm not going to keep reaching out to you. You need to come to me with your issue. And one thing I cannot stand in a friendship is when everybody and their mama knows that we have a problem except for me. That's a problem for me. And if I'm trying to talk to you about it, if I sense that there's something wrong and I reach out to you and you don't get back to me, then fuck you. My friendship must not be that important to you. You know what I mean? I hate motherfuckers that do that. And it's that coward shit that I don't like. Bitch, I tell all my friends this. I remember telling Jamar this. Like, we was talking on the phone one night, and I had told him one night on the phone, I said, Jamar, one thing I've always learned in this game of friendship, in the 27 years I've been living, and all these years I've had friends, I've always been one person that's always going to be ride or die with you, and I'm going to let you know when you fucking wrong and when you've hurt my motherfucking feelings and when you rub me the wrong motherfucking way. You will know, because I would never want you to be in a predicament to where I'm mad at you and you don't know why. I would never respect the motherfucker that's supposed to be my friend and they're not letting me know what's wrong, especially if I'm going an extra mile to try to figure out what the issue is. If I'm reaching out to you and you don't get back to me, fuck you. Or if I reach out to you and ask you what's wrong and you say nothing when clearly there's something wrong, bitch, fuck you. You lying. You just want to be mad with me. So I don't like it when people do that. I hate it when a motherfucker got an issue with me and I don't fucking know it. I hate that shit. And I tend to distance myself away from people that have an issue with me and don't let me know. If I know full and good well from somebody else that you got an issue with me and you ain't telling me, girl, please. So I get Kim Bella. You're not allowing this bitch to be there for you, Yandy. You're not. But all in all, they kissed and made up like sisters and they moved on. But as far as I got to say, this was a decent premiere. I loved every second of it. I didn't want it to end. And y'all, this is probably going to be the first time since season 2 that I'm going to be enjoying reviewing Love and Hip Hop New York. So they better not disappoint because that trailer was the shit. So come on, y'all. Get it together. I cannot wait for the rest of the season. And I'm out of here, y'all, because I got to be at work at 7:45 in the morning, y'all. But I get off at 1 tomorrow. So I will be doing more videos as time goes by. I'm going to be doing the rest. I'm going to do a lot of videos tomorrow for the rest of the week. And I'm out of here, y'all. Till next time, holla. My social media stuff is at the bottom. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Oh, Lord, that's swift, though. Swift.